Hello, HK. Hello, everyone. This is Phoebe, your real down home farm girl. I my settings for letting people know. Hey, Peter, how are you? My Discord setting did not pop up the way it should have. Still didn't pop up right. What the heck? Heyday's playing or YouTube's playing games on me again. Just a second, I've got to delete this because it's going to go to the wrong thing here. Darn it. Give me a minute, guys. Delete. It keeps popping up the wrong doggone channel on Discord. Maybe someone else can copy and post it on Discord. Okay, hello, Bradders, Peters, Emily, Carrie, Mariaki, or Jess. Thank you, guys. Hello, Almosa. I was going to start today on my uh, third farm, number 3 farm. Got a few things to set up on here, and we're going to talk about the lovely derby. Should we call it a strawberry derby? Maybe we should go over there first and talk about that. So let me see what I need to set up here. I can't. I was sitting here so I could plant some crops is what I was doing. Really low on carrots. Those little pets will need their carrots to eat. And some corn, some sugar cane. Oh, no cotton, low on peppers. We'll get to that later. Kind of nice thing about having multiple farms that you can always feed each other. Hello, Beverly, how are you? And I said hello to you, HK, didn't I? Almost. Not in too good a shape on a lot of things for this farm, but I'll cover them later. But you know what? We're going to go over to the main farm so we can talk about that lovely derby that we all had. Log out here and log in over here. Okay, let's go down and look at the derby board. We really held back on this derby for quite some time. We were hanging around like third, fourth, fifth place. Then all of a sudden we found first place. And I don't know if we're still there or not. Yes, we are, but we're only out by 1,400 points. We're in the lead. So I got a few guys that's got to come through. But I have an issue with one of the hood members. This guy here, Big Farm, the last one you see there, it's been on this fishing task since like sometime early Saturday morning, late Friday night, and he's not done any other of his tasks. He came into the neighborhood last Monday, and I tried to communicate with him. He never responded. And I know he was present in the chat because he took care of some of my revives. I mean, he's present on his farm, so he had to know things were going over in chat. But he did some of my revives and has not bothered communicating or anything. Heyday now has a rule that if they just have to complete one task in order to reap the benefits. Well, I don't think this guy's really making an effort to complete the one task. So a lot of the hoodies and I talked about this, and we decided that he has to go. He has not bothered to communicate. We do think he may have spoken a different language, where we had somebody from the hood talking to him in his own language, and it still didn't work. So we're going to have to tell this guy goodbye. And like I said, whoops, I forgot how I'm doing this here. Let's go back into the house again and find Big Farm. Big Farm, you had your opportunity. We tried all week long to talk to you, and you did not talk to us. Completing one task in a neighborhood where everybody works so very hard doesn't cut it with us. We want you to do more than just the one task. So we're going to edit this guy, and I'm sorry, but he is gone. And I don't like to have to kick anyone out, but like I said, we all talked about it, and that was the decision that everybody made. My Derby rules are such that if you request items when you first walk into the hood, we think you're there just to get what you can, that you're not really sincerely want to be a part of a hood. My hood's really tight. We're all very close. We all help each other. We support each other. And just somebody coming in and making requests immediately will get them kicked out. And that's, we have to do it. Now, if somebody doesn't talk and let us know they're in the neighborhood, how do we know that they're going to really be a good part of the family? We don't. So that's kind of a unwritten rule that either you chat or you're gone as well. So no, Jason, I have enough moderators right now. When I start hitting the big numbers with viewers, then I may need another moderator, but not at this time. Thanks, Carrie. What do you all think about that? People not performing, so to speak. And I'll show you. My guys, just take a look at that. They weren't asked to a 10th task. They do it simply because they want to do it, or they do it because they want to be first. But we've all completed our task. Rockstar, he's still working on one. I know his job keeps him fairly busy, and I have no fear on Blossom. Blossom always comes through. She is a little tiger. Jack, he always comes through. I know Hemp has had some problems with his task, and Bavesh, Bavesh needs to be more self-supporting. I'm going to be talking with him about his performance and to be more self-supporting. You don't take a truck task unless you have all of your truck orders checked, or as some people say, ticked. If you don't have all those filled, you're going to be begging people for resources, and that's not fair. You should be able to support yourself and only ask for help as a last resort, especially on these truck orders. And when you go to feed your town visitors, you should be more prepared. I don't mind helping, but when it's a constant begging for resources, like one person says in the chat, please help me, like that, we can't have that. Some just don't understand how the Derby works. Well, Carrie, I think when you reach like a level 70 or more, that you should by that time know. But if you're a lower level, I don't mind coaching and helping people. When I first started the hood, I had a couple of people who were very low levels. One was level 18 when they came into the hood, and we didn't really have to help them that much. They understood how the Derby worked, and if you don't understand, ask. Hello, Leon. How are you? If I'm not watching the chat, everyone, please forgive me. I'm still a little ticked at the lack of consideration that the one member has shown the hood. Like I said, we all work together. That's just the way it goes. Well, this gentleman is gone. So now let's move on and talk about next week's events. Next week, and I know Gizmo did a video on this earlier to tell everyone about next week's events. Okay, Monday we're going to have a crop booster where we get 3 instead of 2. This is some kind of, is this bad planning on Heyday's part, or is it just a strategy way? Because after everybody came off having to grow so many strawberries and having full barns still, uh, then we're going to get three instead of two on random crops. So maybe you want to sell some of those strawberries out and make room for this. Hello, Beverly. How are you? Uh, okay, Monday's going to be the random crops, three instead of two on three random crops. Tuesday's going to be boat orders with double XP. Uh, make those products now. Be all ready and set for that because a lot of us are going to be asking for help on those as well. Um, I don't know if any of you, I'm constantly helping Retta in his barn or his boats because he's meeting a challenge. I don't know if this is a challenge with anyone else or if it's just a self challenge, but he's wanting to make some scores on the leaderboard or something. But have your resources all ready for this boat event coming up on Tuesday. Wednesday is going to be fishing boost, lobsters and lures. I would be making those lobster traps, and well, this says lobsters and lures. I'm not too sure which way it's going to go there, if it means you will get additional time for making lobster in the pot or whatever. Thursday's truck orders for vouchers. Well, those vouchers are very needed if you're going to expand with your farm pets. Friday, well, here we go back to fishing again. This time it's the boost on the ducks and the nets. Saturday, truck orders for additional coins. For those who need to make extra coins, this will be a good time for you to capitalize on that. Sunday is going to be town visitors with rewards for 2 and 3 buildings and land expansions. So if you're going out, Phoebe, it's Sheila's grandson here. Could I have the Discord invitation to your server? Trying to get my nan on it. Almosta, are you here? If Almosta's here, she can post that link for the server. I have it somewhere in a file. If you'll just hold on a second, let me locate that. No, you know what? That file wouldn't accept it. Let me see here. No, my file would not accept it. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Frankie and Almosta. On this new computer, I don't have Word. I don't want to pay for it when I still have the old computer that has Word. So it kind of handicaps me on when I want to post links. I can't post them on the notepad. It won't accept it. And I think it has to do with the slashes and the colons being together, but it will not accept links. Okay, we talked Sunday, town visitors reward for 2 and 3 buildings. So going to visiting your neighbors' towns to pick up one visitor won't score you the land expansion items. We'll give you other expansion items. We will not give. That's a public server. Do you have a private one too, Phoebe? I do. It's well, Sheila's not in my. I just have a neighborhood one. Sheila's not in my neighborhood, so I guess I should learn how to make my own my own server, right? Okay, that covers what the events are for next week. Now let's just do a little farming. And thank you, Frankie. He came over and watered my nectar. And I need to collect some. And this, when you collect the nectar, it reminds you need to go make yourself some honey. So let's go over here and see where we are on this. I know I've been making a lot of beeswax and honey. Oh, got 19 to put in there. So I want to keep them going. And we do 2 there. All right. Now that we're down here, let's see what candles do we need. We got 9, 16, 17, 12. We definitely need the lemon candle. Boy, I sure wish Heyday would give us some new machines. I want a soap machine. Just think of all the great. Phoebe, I was searching your farm for 10 minutes for that revive. I'm sorry, Frankie. I always go to the bee tree first on my farm. That's the one I usually have most on. Gonna try and get my candles all built up to 20 each. And did you notice that yesterday, all of a sudden, the boats were asking for the flower crowns, and I had zero. And I hate to get caught like that ever again. So I can do one more. No, go ahead and do two more, and then we'll plant some of the peonies. Not the ponies, but the peonies. And what else? We got that filled up. Ooh, got some cotton fabric. This last derby was kind of a run on that for those shirts too. Got 30. I'm going to put in just a few, and I'm going to grow some cotton before I fill it up again. Let's see though, this will equal one cotton filled, or one growing time. I don't make pillows and I don't make blankets. I get those through dear old Tom. He's such a lovely, generous guy. And I know I need the apples for making one of the candy bouquets, which that was asked for in the recent boats when I was running the boats for the puzzle pieces. I was really surprised. 17 here. We'll go ahead and go in with 3. 26, 15. Should we go with 5? Let's check the others first. 9 and oh wow, plenty of those. Need to be selling some of those. Okay, takes care of the bananas. And it was this one. Finish up with that one. I should be all prepared with pretty much a full barn by tomorrow night with all these goodies going in. And we need olives, everybody. This means I probably have to plant some olive trees. Yes. Has anybody been watching Ricky's number 3 farm now that he's recovered his son's farm? He's been very informative. This, for a lot of you people, I'll show you the sanctuary in just a few moments. I only have one baby to go yet on that. If you've been watching Ricky's recovering his son's farm, it's a great one for a lot of the lower level people to watch. Great tips he's giving, a lot of things he's showing. I actually enjoy watching that just as much as I do his coverage of his big farm. And we came over here to plant some olive trees, didn't we? Where are the olives? I like having my olive trees, well, they'll come get in there. I like having them against the wall back there. I noticed a lot of people do too. I could spend vouchers now that I've got all my pets. Won't go in there. And buy some other trees for decorating. I've really held off on buying decorations until I had everything pretty well stocked up on my farm. And let's go here. Sometimes my finger just does not want to slide right. Really surprised that I built my salts up again. They were kind of hard to find there for a while. I hate sending Tom after them if I can collect them otherwise. Oh, look what you're doing there. Oh, she's collecting now. Miss Rosie, let me help you out here, okay? You need a little help. You're kind of falling behind there, lady. Take care of those. I need to try to remember to turn Rosie off before I go to bed before a new derby starts, so in case I end up with one of those tasks. Let's go ahead and collect these guys while we're here. I don't do a lot of collecting from the goats. Dauntless is a task. And we got some more syrup, and we need some more of those. So we'll take care of that syrup right there. Okay, Bradders, I'll get with you on that later. No, I'm not watching the chat so very much. Uh, you know what I think would be a great idea is if you had a person on the phone at the same time you're doing this and they can read the chat out to you, or at least what they think is important. Uh, any volunteers to be my press secretary, so to speak? And that I think that would really help a lot. Let's see what we need here. We got 21, 21, 20. I'm not very good in that department. Frankie's been helping me on Discord. I have so many things going on right now that, what with setting up this new computer and real life issues, I have not tried to learn very much about Discord. It is on my to-do list though. Let's finish. Let's make a whole lot of olive oil because we need to make mayonnaise. So let's get stocked up on the olive oil and check out these 38. Whoa, how did I get so far ahead on those juices? 20 there. I know I had a tomato juice task in the Derby and I was fully loaded for that. Here we go. Make some grape juice. Getting kind of low on grapes. And some orange and watermelon. I had watermelon to eat yesterday at the Little Mermaid party that we were at. Hello, Arjan. How are you? We're going to do some more syrup here. Trying to get all prepared for Tuesday, Derby and the boat XP that's coming up. I would like to level up. I don't even have a booster on this farm. Yeah, you almost have to have a mic, I guess. It's just like a phone call when you do that. Same way that when Ricky had his birthday, that we called in on his birthday, oh, I don't have anything to make those with. Now see, I need those candy apples or caramel apples for my candy bouquets. Wonder if Ricky calls them bouquets. Have you guys ever heard him how he says bouquet? I think we Americans say them correctly. And I don't really need very much pasta right this time, but we're going to go for it. Whoops, slots are full. What do we have here? Oh boy, I am going to need more pasta. I don't have enough veggie lasagna, cheese, carrots. We're going to be okay on that. So fill it up as much as we can. And we're out of pasta. Boom, that went fast. We can phone you at any time. Hello, Wilma. So you're awake. Earbuds with a built-in mic. Oh, that sounds good. Well, that probably works something kind of like a, what's that thing called that you set up with your phone? Blue something another. I don't have one of those. I want to get one though. I can't do anything else because I have no pasta. Gonna have to let some process over there in the pasta kitchen. And we can do this one. Had a person ask me today, yeah, oh, Bluetooth. That's right, Arjan. I was trying to think of, I knew it was blue something. I want to call it Blue Stacks, but I knew that was not it. uh, come to HK's farm. He's going to give me some pasta. I wasn't begging for it, HK. I can find you faster over here. Okay, I'm here. Thank you. Okay, that's enough because now I gotta go finish filling up my pasta kitchen here. And, well, a lot of good that did. Excuse me. Ah, good old water. Well, hello, Nighthawk. How are you? Oh, sorry, Nighthawk. Gotta laugh about what we said earlier. Oh, I do have a lot of fun, Nighthawk. Oh, gosh. I'm gonna have to go make cheese here. I could get them from one of my other farms, but I'll just wait on that. Hello, also Dan. How are you? Oh, Nighthawk, do you think an auction would work? I couldn't understand how that would work, quite honestly. No, some of those ideas are just way out in la la land. I can't. Hey, but didn't he say something like that came from suggestion back in 2000 something another, 2014 or something like that, that was suggested? He was going back and reading some of those past posts or something. But it's like, evidently it's been put to heyday before, but they won't do it. You'll put the ugly clock for auction. Uh, I haven't even used that clock. What could I put up for auction? I'd I'd like to put the person up for auction that suggested it, Nighthawk. Maybe then we won't have any more of those outlandish suggestions. I'm gonna use up some of my strawberries here, everybody. Oh gosh. In case Nighthawk does his streams in Dutch. If he ever does them in English, though, don't miss him. He is a riot. He is so much fun. He he's the first one I heard that said that Rose had a big butt. Yeah, you could look at it like that. Chess, we do have an auction in a way. Don't understand the joke. uh, HK, it seems that somebody suggests that maybe we should auction off certain items, or maybe it's maybe for more money. I don't know, or for gold. I didn't quite understand it. Uh, but that's what the joke is. Nighthawk and I were joking about it. it's it's just crazy fun. You know, Nighthawk, I think the person has just too much time on their hands. Oh gosh. I'll explain to some of you guys later. Funny, funny. I'm going to be laughing all night about that. I didn't need that. I don't need that. And I couldn't see that one. Well, Sheila, are you on my Discord or are you on like Heyday Discord? Because one of the nice things, which I don't understand Discord all that much, but the nice thing is you can have individual channels like my hood has their own channel, and uh, we can do different things on our channel. There is a regular heyday channel where even there's a section under it for Ricky. Gosh, I don't even know what is there. I can go look real quickly. Let's see. There's just a general chat area under the heyday channel. It keeps growing. I can't keep up with it, even all the different topics they have. They have a place for trading. They have a place for all the content creators. And then there's Red Knight's place. Then there's neighborhood recruitment. But there's just so many functions. Oh, is it mine? I'll look at it and see. Let's see what's going on here. One second here. Okay. Yeah, I'll check it out later. Arjan, if you're not on Discord, you probably should get on there because it looks like everybody is going to Discord. It sure takes a nice place of Facebook. Okay, guys, moving along here, getting these machines all set up and ready. Poor Nighthawk came in here and interrupted us. I gotta make more tea leaves. And we got that. What else do we need over here? Lemon tea. We'll go ahead and do those. The machine is full. I did the popcorn. I did the ice cream. Oh, here we go. This is a hard one to keep up with. No, Slater, you don't have to pay for Discord. Uh, how is that going, Nighthawk? The experiment. Each team has 4 players. Oh, really? Who else joined that? Because I know you don't. Is that from all of your hoods? You have what, 2 hoods? Wow. I wouldn't mind getting involved in that. I would love to get involved in it. If you ever start another one or anything, let me know. That would be so much fun. Did you start? Of course, the individual has to start a new farm to do the experiment. Is that correct? Wow. Um, Nighthawk has been running an experiment. One neighborhood with 8 farms. Wow. You need to do a video in English explaining that for everybody because I think that's a terrific idea, what you are doing. Really fantastic. He said added a whole new element to playing the game. Um, I could kind of, Halawanda, I could break it down for you guys on our Facebook group and let you know what he's doing. But it's really cool. Nighthawk, I saved your rules. I think they're on my old computer, but I saved how you posted that you play the game. But I'd still like to have you show it and explain it in English on a stream. It would be fantastic for all of the non-Dutch speaking people. My husband is part Dutch though, and here in America though, we always go out Dutch. He makes me pay my share and he pays his share, so he's Dutch. Nighthawk got me wound up tonight. You gotta make more English speaking streams though. I know a lot of people that would come out and see you. I'm out of eggs here. I seldom harvest my own eggs. I always go out and buy bukus of them. It takes too much time to harvest them. Looks like I'm going to be harvesting a few though. All right, let's go. I'll use up these 6 or 18 eggs before really fast on my making my products, and these won't be ready, so I'll have to go buy some anyway. So let's just keep on going here. Peter the Mermaid Party was very cute. I can I may post a picture later showing the little birthday girl at her table, how everything was set up. Everything was given like a C name. Hi Gizmo, how are you? Everything was given like a C name, and the kids all really had fun. But God, it was like Christmas. All the gifts she got. Unreal. The kids are so spoiled today. Oh, 2 tomatoes? Gonna have to find me some tomatoes. I can get them from my other farms, so it's overloaded right now. Okay, got that. And let's go down here. I made a lot of hot dogs last week, and I'm out of bread anyway, so I can't make any hot dogs. Corn dogs I can do. 2, 3, not you, you. 4 of them will take me up to where I need. Ew. Only 1 onion dog. Man, my town visitors had a real run on the onion dogs. Little greedy devils. Uh-oh, I keep forgetting I'm out of tomatoes. I have to go get some, I guess. Let us see here. Get set up to get some tomatoes in here. Well, guys, looks like other than getting those tomatoes, this barn will be just about, or this farm will be just about prepared. One thing I haven't done is haven't fed my animals for a while. Getting some tomatoes, guys. Just hold on here. Now, I think on my second farm I have got, well, I got so many tomatoes I can't even harvest my crops. Oh yeah. When I go from one farm to the other, I always charge full price. The farms get greedy with each other. Uh, Here we go. Get enough to plant as well. That other farm has got almost 400 tomatoes on it. So I was growing them just for this farm because I had this. This one was doing strawberries. I am just so glad those strawberries are gone. I think the next time they say strawberries in a special derby, that I'm not doing it. That was just too many strawberries. Well, let's go over here. I'll just show you. Every time I turn around, it's doing strawberries. 1, 2, 5 strawberry tasks. Hi, Mom's Diner. How are you? It's Joyce. Is that the name? Or am I confusing Mom's Diner with somebody else? Anyway, 5 strawberry tasks. And 3 of them were for goat's milk. And the other 2 had the ice cream and toffee with it. Me too. Gizmo, did you do a bunch of strawberries too? I don't think anybody wants to see strawberries for a while. And the shop, the newspaper was just full of them. And it's still got a lot. Strawberries. Well, they kind of slowed down a little bit, charging full price. I was selling them at default price. I wanted to get rid of them, and I needed my space for other things. We start the Derby on time. One of the reasons we start on time is because the hoodies that are from Australia, if you have a delayed start, they have to wait until they come back on their next morning. They have to wait a little bit longer before they can start them. So we start on time. Does that answer your question? I don't like the crop booster event either. I just don't have the space for them. Oh, Nighthawk's got a humongous barn, so no problems. I can't even collect my thank you cards because I have to go spend something first. I don't want that fence. I just don't want it. So I am going to just spend 10 over here. Now I can collect my cards. Close to 40 again. Wait and see what Alfred is bringing me. Ooh, here he comes. Run, Alfred. He's a slowpoke. Welcome back, Bratters. Yeah, that's right. 3 random crops is better than having all the crops tripled. Here he comes. Any guesses? Anybody want to guess what's in the little box from Alfred? Anybody want to guess what's in the little gift box from Alfred? Let me get rid of these visitors. Diamonds. Oh, no, it won't be a tractor. It's not the right price for a tractor. Um, Pop a card from you. uh, no one wants to get TNT, Frankie. Frankie, you're probably right. Um, well, let's just open it up and see what's in it. Oh, look, Gizmo. I got one of your paths. One of your path pieces. I don't know how many I have of those, but not very many. Somebody said a pad, a new tree pad. Oh, that was from the catalog, Nighthawk. He walks those in when you get from the gift catalog here. He walks those in, but then is it Alfred that rides the motorcycle too? I don't know. Let's send Mr. Thomas after something. Remember that cheese I said I needed? I think I will do it. Then I will be up a little bit. Sorry, I'm still kind of giggly over what Nighthawk and I were saying. Uh, well, one of my hoodies asked me something. Let's find out what's going on here. Yes, Rockstar. You didn't know I had a Rockstar in my hood, did you? That was 5 minutes ago that he asked, but it has something to do with the derby task. Uh, Hemp is doing his fishing. Looking at these tasks, there's no way that they're going to be able to complete any of these unless they are stacked. Uh, and I doubt that they are stacked after being stacked for everything else. Need to keep fast, easy task. Need fast, easy task is how much time is remaining for the derby? 7 hours. Okay. Only 7 hours left. There we go. Our guys usually, the way we do the derby is a lot of the guys tell that in your hood. Rude is so, she is good. I tried to convert Nighthawk's chat to English and it wouldn't convert it for me. Every time I've tried it, it just wouldn't go. Love to be able to hear what they're all saying because he is so much fun. He wants to know if he should do a 10th task. Your choice if you want to do it. Second place is closing up on us, he says. Well, let's just see how close they are. Uh, Only about, what is that, 1800? I think we'll be safe. Famous last words. Okay, guys, we're going to collect the cheese here from Sweet Little Tom. I won't be able to join your marathon stream, Gizmo. Usually, let's see, Tuesday I have a tech coming out, a service tech on my internet connection, and then I try to spend all my other time on the first day, especially with the hood. Yes, any 320 will do. Okay, guys, we're going to collect from Tom. Now we're going to go down to the town, my town. Nighthawk, did you ever see my hotel in my town? I copied that from when you had one very similar on your farm. Very similar. Did I just absentmindedly pay for that chest, that treasure chest? Oh, these people need to be. There goes my resources. I was not aware that I had guys waiting to be fed. Oh boy. This will make room that I can go feed my pets anyway, just to be on the safe side. For those that don't know, if you have a full barn, you won't collect any rewards from your pets, feeding your pets. Oh, got some goodies there. Brown elephant calf. I need 13 more for my brown elephant calf. And then my sanctuary would be complete. Oh, thank you. My hotel, I copied from you. So, let's go ahead and place some people and finish feeding them all. I don't send anybody away because to me it's sending away coins and sending away XP. I want all those coins and XP that I can get from these people. That's my payback for feeding them. Come on. I should have posted a picture. Peter, I should have posted a picture in my to show you guys here in the chat of the mermaid party yesterday. I made a pizza with the Spanish artichoke pizza, and we called it seaweed pizza. We gave everything a sea name. I think I mentioned that before, but that was fun. That guy won't go. So let's go see what we can do about. Need bananas. I need to plant banana trees too. I think I'm getting low. I can't postpone planting some of my trees because I want to redesign my farm. And I hate moving all those trees around. Nighthawk had a, I think it's when he had the hotels on the right side of his farmhouse. It was really beautiful the way he had his land set up. I would like to copy that, but I don't think I took a screenshot of it. That guy. I'm just going to let them sit there, not worry about feeding them at this time. Oh, got somebody to collect from here. Come on. I have just about all of my time and XP reputation point slots fully maxed over here on the town. And let's see, what can I do with these people that I just rescued. Uh-oh, full. I think the diner was, no, it's not full. Cinema, yep. Yep, full, man. And the gift shop's full. So I'll just wait and put those in later. Did I see your comments about what? I'm not watching the chat tonight. I'm just so focused on my farm. Saw yourself the big slurf. Let's go back to the sanctuary. I did copy, sort of copied somebody's sanctuary. I added a few of my own touches, or a little bit differently. Slurpee. I think the novelty, once everybody named the pets, the novelty of them having names passed. It's no big deal anymore unless you name a new one that you get. It was fun. Now we need something else. Heyday. Going to be out of wheat bundles here, but I have some making. Okay. You wish Heyday would give you a hotel. They'd give you all the stuff to build one, though, you know. HK, I went back up, but I couldn't see what your comments were. Okay, let's see if this one's a freebie. Nope. Out of town we go. Now, I have something over in my mystery net. And we're going to play the little game of guess. And I have some stickers on the way in. I don't know exactly when I will get them from Heyday, but they said they would be sending me some. And I will give whoever can guess what's in my mystery net, I will send them some stickers. So here we are, everybody. I will tell you that there are 3 fish. Okay, and then there is 1 lure, and there is an item that goes into the barn. You need to tell me what item goes into the barn. It can be an expansion item. Yeah, it is annoying. Nighthawk, I agree with you there. It can be very annoying. Okay, and the mystery net, like I said, we have 3 fish, 1 lure, and we have something for the barn. There are 6 items in there, and there's also, I'm not ready yet, Wilma, you guys. And also there is 1 voucher. So you need to name the color of the voucher with whatever barn item is in the net. Okay, I name them both together, like, let's type this in here. So you type it in like that, a voucher, and a barn item. And you know what goes in the barn? Lots of different things go in the barn. Purple voucher and a steak. Purple voucher and a boat. Blue voucher and tape. First person to name it will be the winner. Wilma. Wilma peaked. She named it a blue voucher and a plank. Wilma, you've been peeking every week. Here we go. I'll open it up. Wilma got it first, everybody. So we'll open it up and I'll show you. Blue voucher and a plank. Oops, I'm sorry. I tapped it. I didn't mean for it to go. So Wilma wins. Wilma, I think I already have your address, don't I? So let me make a note here to myself. When I make notes to myself, I always call myself self. So self, send Wilma. Okay, got it. Wilma, everybody, she's peeking. I know she is. Hit it right on the head. All right, guys, that's what we have over here in the fishing. Oh, I can collect some fishies while I'm here. That's the only mystery net I have out. So until Thursday, you can send her the stickers. It's easier. Wow. I think, are you going to take the stickers, Wilma, or are you going to give them away? Nighthawk, that's terrific of you. And guys, Nighthawk, you know something else that's a waste of time is why do we have to tap the revive twice when someone has marked it for us? I think that's the silliest waste of taps. We got to tap it twice for it to go away. Heyday needs to give us an explanation on that one. I think Wilma is wanting to give her stickers to somebody. Wilma, it's awfully nice of you. Awfully sweet and nice. You know, we have a good group of people. We really and truly do. So, check here, see if there's any goodies. Do I want to buy strawberries? Har har. Nightbot. Want me to spend the Nightbot? I didn't even turn Nightbot on for this. I didn't think I'd be needing it. Yeah, Bradder's got some coming. I got the list here of who all I have coming. I talked to Heyday on Thursday about sending more, and they said they would get them in the mail. Now, I don't know if they're going to have to wait for Nick to get back from vacation or if they will go ahead and send them to me. Okay, Frankie, thank you for coming. You have a great evening, what is left of it. And I gotta check something here. I got a little red flag showing. Okay, we're fine. It's just my antivirus wanting to run, but I halted it for the time being. Afraid it might decide that my OBS shouldn't be here. So, okay, this is what I need to get some bananas. Oh, I missed a guy in the diner. And, oh, that's all I need. Bananas and syrup. Whoa. That can be easily fixed. We just have, oh, an hour and 7 minutes on the syrup. And bananas, I can collect a few of those, but also need to plant more. I tell you guys, if I say I'm posting revives for you, you better grab them fast. I have got so many people. I can't even hardly mark them for my hood to get. They go so fast. Now I need more banana trees. It's still on HD Slack Helsinki department. My request is that what you're saying, Nighthawk? Nighthawk, I'm going to say your name and you can tell me if it's the right pronunciation. Number one, rude. Number two, rud. Which is the right pronunciation, one or two? One, rude. Two, rud. And that's my slightly southern twang built in there. One, so it's rude. Okie dokie. And Wilma answered it. I thought you said that last night in someone else's stream. But okay, I wanted to feed these animals. I just love seeing the rewards go flying up to my barn when I feed them. Let's see, do we get anything on that one? Yep. And I've got room in my barn for others. So I just love this. Oh, we're going to go over to my second farm. Hey, Rude, have you ever seen my racetrack? I've got one set up on the other farm. I know a lot of people have tried to make them, and sometimes they have a little trouble getting the horses to run in the on the track or whatever they're making, whatever they're using, whatever animal. But you have to just keep hitting it until they're trained to run the track. They get a little scattered when you're not making them race. But I'm going to keep it and do another video on it, I think. So I think after the animals are fed, I should be about finished. I'm not worried about the people in my town. I will take care of them later. Okay, see all those goodies that went up flying up to my barn? Oh, I love to watch that happen. Oh, I really do. Heyday's just so kind. Can you bet on the horses? Well, let's go over to the town, to my other farm here, and we'll see what we have. Go, go, go. I like this new setup. Oh, let's add some more goodies. Expansion items. What do we get? We got room for them over here, so I'm not worried about losing them because the barn's too full. They won't get very many over here. I don't have all of my pets yet. Then we'll go down to the racetrack. Alright, here we go. I gotta get my sweaters. Now, see? Hold 1 second here. Yeah, I think I saw an invite for that gizmo, didn't I? Sorry, Wilma was not watching the chat. Uh, who are you giving your stickers to? Leonie? Okay. Leonie, are you on? Oh, Bradders. I can't think of a name right now. I'll have to think of a name, Bradders. It's going to be a little bit. I didn't know I was getting notices on this iPad. All right, getting back to the horses. See how they are standing behind the stable? Those guys are going to be trained to run the track again. And let's see down at the other end. Yeah, we have some behind the stable. So let's get them all together. No, not you. You're supposed to wait for your buddies. Let's get them all down here first. Now see, this one behind the stable is not moving, so we have to tap him to get him out of there. And here's some more behind the stable. Then we go back up and we need to feed this stable. Now we're going to call them up to here. And here they go. Now see, we've got two running the track. Are those two going to come the track? Yeah, okay, now we got 5 running the track. Now these other guys back here, I want to tap them to make them move so that I can see if we can get them all together down here. Let's see, where are they here? Make it smaller so y'all can see. Okay, some of them ran out. We got 3 that did not stay on track. And we're going to have to call the other guys in. Darn, you're right. That's so annoying. Those names popping up when you're trying to get them in there. Okay, these guys are running the track too. And you have to keep going back and forth until you get them running the track. I think Leonie's Australia, aren't you? Yeah. Okay, we're going to try again to pull them over here. Anytime they stay behind the stable, it's going to be difficult to get them to come to the other end. Now see those 2 runaways crossing up the field there? And 3 of the guys didn't want to come with them. Here we go. I still just have 3 that I got to get back to the track. And you have to keep going. Yes, that is correct, Bradders. P-H-O-E. Can't spell my own name. Oh, that's my dog's name. Hey, Rude, if you're still here, my dog's prettier than your dog. See, now we have 2 horses now that don't want to be in the track. Oh, that one guy changed his mind. All right, I think they're all in the right position to come to run the track together. Anyway, does anybody want to place any bets? Which horse do you think is going to win here? Let's get them all at this barn. Now we got them all on track. So you got to keep going back and forth till you get them on track. Where do I live in America? Midwest, Missouri. I'm from the Show Me State. All right, here they are. Does anybody want to bet on which horse is going to win here? Now I'm going to pull them all down here. They're all together, so here we go, everybody. And the race is on. No one bet which one's going to win. I didn't give you a chance, did you? Megan loves her Good Morning America. Oh, somebody's going for the white one. Rude. That's Hi-Ho Silver, and away he goes. I think he's followed up there by Sir Tom Jones. Anthony, I'm sorry, I'm not paying that much attention to the chat tonight. I've been kind of busy on my farms and having a few laughs. Can't laugh, we're not. Laughter is just a very important part of life. I love to laugh. I love to joke and tease around a lot too. So if I ever say something, somebody takes it the wrong way, I'm really just joking with you. I told a little story last week about my father. He was a practical joker of all time. And he's constantly playing different kind of jokes on us. I have to tell you one little story, which is really bad, but my dad would take okay, Bradders, can I do it in just a moment? My dad would take a cow pile, this cow waste, and take the cow pile and he would put it underneath a hat, and he'd put a quarter in that pile, and he'd tell my brothers, I had 3 older brothers and then myself, and he would tell tell us that the first one that could get to that hat could have that quarter. We were poor. A quarter was one heck of a lot of money. I think for a lot of people today, a quarter would probably be like having $20 or something. But we would all race to that hat. But I knew my dad. I didn't trust him. And my brothers, they all took off running for that hat, and I just sat back and laughed because I knew something was bad was going to happen. And sure enough, it did. One brother lifted that hat and dove his hand right in there. It was crazy. You just could never trust my dad. Another thing he would do is he'd want he'd always called my name is Barbara, and he'd always call me Bob because I worked with him on the farm a lot. And he'd say, "Come on, Bob." He says, "You can go to town with me." Well, he wasn't going to take you to town with him. He just wanted you to go down and open up the gate at the end of the road for him. We had to keep the gate up because we couldn't get let the cows get out on the road. And he did this to me a couple of times. I'd open the gate and he'd take off, and you could see him as he's driving up the road in the dust, just throwing his head back and laughing real big because he thought he had fooled you. So I told him, I said, he asked me to go with him one time, and I said to him, if you run off and leave me, I'm leaving that gate open. And I'll even do better than leave that gate open. I'll go out and rustle up some cows and make them go through that gate on you. So we go down, and I opened the gate, and he started to take off on me. And I walked away from that gate, and I started running across the fields trying to find some cows to drive through that gate. And he goes back and says, "Come on, get in the truck." And, and I went, "A cow pat, yeah." So I'd go and I'd get in the truck, and he'd have to close up the gate. So he quit trying to fool me on that one because we tried to outbluff each other. It was a lot of fun growing up, uh, especially on a farm. For some people who don't know, hello, hey, day, I'm Sarah. How are you? I'm sorry. I don't think I have anyone here that can translate this. HK, are you here by chance? I think HK can translate that, but he's not here at the moment. But living on a farm was a lot of hard work. Like I said in one other stream, it's from dusk until, or dawn until dusk. A farmer's job is never done. Okay, we saw the horses race, and Rudd happened to be the winner. He called on the white horse. And let's see, what was that white horse's name? I got two white horses, I don't know their names. We have Calamity, and where'd the other white horse go? Behind the barn? Let's call him in. Oh no, on this farm I've only got the one white horse. I deliberately did not get the 10th horse because of doing the races. So Calamity won, and this is not the one that's got Sir Tom Jones on the farm. Cochise, that black one. I don't think I even have a red knight on here. Aladdin is the other black horse. So the king of Google Translate. HK can translate too, but I think he left. So has anybody got anything that they want, any questions they want to ask, any tips or any help that I can help you out with? Get my collection here. Look, Phoebe's Stables. Can the names be changed, Bradders? Or are they permanent names? Games get lost. Oh. Aye. I just wonder if he's referring to something else. Should I go for the tractor, everybody? Hmm. No, I guess the name is just fine, Bradders. I'll let you help me. No. Know what, Gizmo? I'm gonna. Gizmo has this thing against the tractors. Okay? So we're going to see if we can get a tractor. Come on, tractor. Come on, everybody cross their fingers. I could auction off a tractor to if Gizmo would uh, bid on it. She has this thing. She doesn't like the tractors. Look, there comes Alfred. Look at him. Isn't he cute? But I don't really, he's got a mustache and I don't like mustaches. Not at all. When I kiss a fellow, I don't like getting my teeth brushed at the same time. I'll get a tractor. All right, come on. You know what? Just we'll get rid of these visitors so they don't block the view over there. All right. Fingers crossed, everybody. Oh, crud. Oh, guess that's okay. You can't buy those anyway, so they do end up looking nice. A tractor in that tiny box. Yeah, I have not bought any of my tractors, Rude. I have gotten them all from there, from the catalog. On this farm, I've gotten one. On my other farm, I have 4 tractors. Um, I used to practice this little thing. Better yet, put the humongous tractor in that tiny little box and then carry that heavy box. Guy's got to have back problems, you know. He's going to need a good masseuse, and I think we have somebody that could do that. I think my barn is full, is it not? No, I got a little room here. Just a little bit. Need to get rid of some of these things if I plan to take advantage of that big 3-crop booster thing tomorrow, or triple crops. Yeah, that is disappointing, isn't it? I I'm not getting along too well with Maggie, even though I thought that I'd relent a little bit. Uh, I don't know, Arjan, how long I'll be going. Depends upon when everybody gets bored and start wandering away. Felipe, hello from Brazil. Now, since I stopped with Arjan, the Pearl of the Sea in the gift box. Then that takes away from their revenue. You never place it on the farm. One of the uh, girls decorated her barn really great. Let me go out of here and back over to my big farm and I will show you. And you know what? I'll have to hook up Heyday, I think, or Facebook in order to see it. Yep, I will. Come on, let's go here. All right. Uh, Level 108. I want you to look at this, Rude, and tell me how you like what she did. As almost said, very authentic looking, the way she decorated around her barn. Here we go. I hope she still has it. Yeah, here we go. Gotta make it big enough. Oh, she's changed some things. But she had some bicycles around the barn and the tractor, and HK, I had somebody up in the stream that was looked like they were speaking Arabic and we didn't know what they were saying. But anyway, it looks very authentic, and now her bushes are growing up in the way. I don't think I got a screenshot of that, what she did. Sorry to disappoint you guys, but Tina's changed it. It's looked like a regular barn. Yeah, she has changed it. But does anybody Hey, I tell you what, let's go and review Nighthawk here. I think I got him somewhere in here. Here we go. This is Nighthawk's main farm. Oh wow, look what he did up there. We had to make it bigger to bring it down. Look at that. Wow, that's a lot of coins, vouchers, and diamonds in that farm there, Nighthawk. Don't stare at the farm and start playing. I'm sorry. Uh, well, I tried to play. I like how you use these gates, these, what we call them, the Oriental gates or something. But he did such an excellent job of decorating. Look at his, what he did with his crops. It's got the irrigation by the ditches being around it. You guys don't hear me coughing because I mute this every time I have to cough. Ooh, what's he giving me? All right, should I open it? Is this going to be good, rude or not? I'm going to open this little treasure chest here, everybody, or this toolbox. Here we go. You can open it using diamonds and coins. Oh, I hate to spend my diamonds and end up getting coins. But, okay. I like how he put to use these one trees. I'm not sure what we call them. I can certainly find out real quick. I think I can. Okay. What are those trees called? Does anybody know? Where's the paw print file? Here we go. Come on, one more. I don't think I have those trees yet, so not on this farm anyway. Dragon blood trees. Nighthawk speaks very well in English. We just have to persuade him to make us more videos in English. Your your hood and all of your other people that speak Dutch can translate it over to English. That is just so good the way you put together your dragon blood trees. I really like that being out on the main farm. Look at the color it adds to the farm. Root is a fantastic designer. Look back here against the, I call it the cliff back there. Look how he put those colored trees in, and he's got like those racing signs, those post signs there. Hey Rudd, how are you doing in the, it is a cool name, Dragon Blood Trees. How are you guys doing in the Derby? Are you going to be able to get your beach sign? Very well done. I just love the way he designs his farms. Look at this, everybody. Let's go down and check out his town. This is across the road. He's got some of his machines over here. I like the use of paths and either the floral fences or other things to separate the machines. I'm cheap. I usually use the berry bushes. Yeah, let's go down and visit his little town here. See what he did over here. Ooh, look at it, folks. I've barely even begun to show it here. It's hard to get a good view on this 9-inch iPad. To shrink it down like you can on the other iPads, it doesn't work as well in my opinion. Look at this. Now he's got the anchor, he's got the ship's wheel. You got a cannon? You don't have a cannon? No cannon. Whoa. Wait till I tell Ricky that you don't even have a cannon on your main farm. He'll be so happy. Hey, Rude, I've got to ask you. Do you know what limbo is? Very good on the sanctuary there. I like it. It's not as crowded looking as mine is. Great use of the cemetery fence. Wow. Very, very nice. What all animals? Do you have all of your animals? I'm only seeing, oh, what's his name? I can dance. You too. I wonder what that translates to. Whoa, whoa. Oh, that would be nice too. Almost if we could get a full view. You know, maybe it's a good thing that we can't read Dutch or whatever language he's got those names in. Look at that. Named one after yourself. Little vanity there, huh? Ah, here we go. The giraffes. Yellow giraffe. You missed one. Nighthawk. We need to name him. Beige giraffe. How could you miss that? You should let us name that one of your giraffes, the beige giraffe. What is limbo? Um, Supersight was talking about limbo the other day in one of his streams or one of his videos, and he referred to it like 2 or 3 times, and he said that he didn't even know what limbo was. So I posted him a link to so he could see what limbo was. It's a big butt. So I posted a link for Supersight to go see what limbo was. I cannot believe he did not know what limbo was. So I'm just razzing him about it and giving him a lot of crap. He deserves more than that probably. uh, okay, I got somebody that wants me to review their farm. Arjan, what level are you? About 52, 54, somewhere in there, I think. I'm not looking at chat, so be kind of nice if you could get voice on chat, but it'd probably kind of confusing. People start talking over each other and you wouldn't be able to hear what they're saying. I'll get down to you eventually here, Arjan. Are we not friends? Yeah, there you are. You got the pink house. You have that gazebo on the left side of the house, which looks like it blends right into the house. That looks very good. Yeah, we're reviewing Arjan's. Reviewing is really Ricky's forte. I don't want to do it. If you guys ask, I won't refuse. Very nice here, Arjan. The plot between the road and the river. I like what you did there. You used those flower borders very well. That gazebo does look perfect there. Yep, it fits right in. Um, I can't really find too much wrong. You do a fantastic job of designing. God, you kids just put my designing to shame. I can't design a farm. I've got to copy it. Very well done on all of your machines, and you have most of them pretty well grouped together. Smelter off to the side. I don't know. Not the way he was saying it, uh, Gizmo. He was saying it, he's heard about people doing limbo. He didn't know what it was, but it was just funny, I had to, he just didn't know what it was, and I was having fun razzing him about it. But anyway, Arjan, your farm is really fantastic. Can I pay you to come and be my decorator? Good job, and you don't even have all of your land opened, and do great. But I started to say though, with the smelters, uh, I kind of think about my farm in realistic terms, and you don't want the smelters too close to everything else. I mean, they put off horrible toxic waste, and for real. So I try to locate them remote from the farm and the other things too. I really don't like putting trees around them because they would, all that. Uh, I don't know, which the waste coming out of the smelters, that smoke and everything, would have to not be too good for your fruit and for your olives if they're too close. But I just kind of look at some things as a realistic way. Uh, I know, Felipe, I am the worst designer. That he did a fantastic job here, and to not have all of his land open, um, and you didn't do an overkill on the nectar. I just don't like seeing a lot of these low levels adding too much nectar. Very, very well done, Arjan. What about your town? Have you done anything with your town? Maybe we can find something to criticize over here. You don't have all of your buildings yet. You haven't opened your sanctuary. Oh no, he says. Uh, I, it, I think you qualify for all the buildings. I don't remember exactly, but I think you do. Um, you really should not be taking any town task for sure until you have all of your buildings, because it would only slow things down for your hood. So, yep, need to work on trying to get your buildings and everything. Nice though. Very, very nice. Your farm is lovely. I, only have good things to say about your farm. Did anybody else, yes, take care of Gizmo. Anybody else want me to go look? Mr. Wicker's journal in the news section was about limbo or something. Yeah, that's what now that you remind me, that's what his video was on, was Mr. Wicker's. He did Mr. Wicker's diary. That's what he did. And I didn't even know the diary was there. Okay, Bradders, I will look at yours in just one second. Uh, well, Mr. Wicker's diary's gone now. No, it's not. It's got to load more here. There it is. For those who don't, limbo contest. You're right. Almost a. He didn't know what it was, though. He said for whatever it was. It was just funny. Of course, I find a lot of humor in a lot of things. Arjan, I can't. The only way you could do it is through us chatting and me doing it on a live stream with maybe just you and I. Um, but that's the only way I know to let someone else to help me design the farm. I know there are people who allow other people to take their farm and design it for them and they give it back. Okay, Bradders, what's your level? I don't remember which level you are. You got a couple of farms, I know. 90 something? 95. BB Farmer. This, everybody, is Bradder's farm. Yeah, HK. I won't do that. That would be totally against the rules, and I won't do it. Okay, what you got here? Full price on the wheat. I go for that cheap wheat. Bradders, I like your farm. What happened to a lot of your gold? Bradders has a lot of gold. He didn't put it on his farm this time. Nice design. I really like this better than all the gold. Like I said to you before, I'm not really a gold person. Where's all of your fruit tree? Oh, whoa, there it is. Whoa. What are those, all cat statues? Let's find out. Look at there. Oh, she did, huh? Uh, wow. Wait, are your dogs sleeping down there? I bet you had the doghouse there before, didn't you? That's why your dogs are down there sleeping. Daisy and Duke. I don't know if you know, we used to have a television show, The Dukes of Hazzard, and the girl on the show, her name was Daisy. So you got Duke and Daisy there. Is that a pearl to see in there? See where I'm looking? Is that a pearl to see in there? Very nice. Very well done there, Bradders. I like it. I really do. Let's go check out your town. Did you do anything with your town? The pearls are scattered. I didn't hide a pearl this time, guys, for the game. I'm sorry about that. See the town. Oh, gosh, you got so many of the elephant statues. You haven't done anything with your sanctuary. Oh, lots of fire along the beach. Should I take us, folks? The blonde guy was very handsome. I can't remember what his name was. It's been so long ago. Yep. I'm Should I open this treasure chest, everybody? Okay. I'm not going to do it. Only one person told me not to do it, so I won't do it. And the other day, let me go back to my town. I think it's going to take me to my farm. Took him to his farm. It worked this time. I go back to my town. I want to show you what my elephant was doing the other day. Just about every time that I would come over to my farm, one of these elephants would be standing up here like he or she was flirting with the statue. So I said, hey, they must be in love. He was just standing there, and I tap him, and he wouldn't move. Of course, he's probably like locked in by the decorations. But it was Mr. Muddy. Do I have him named? chocolate drops. But he would stand up here and just stare across at the statues. And I was, "You dumb elephant, he's a statue. You can't fall in love with him." But he just stood there, and I'd tap on him, and he wouldn't move. Wouldn't even throw mud up on his back. It's really lost in that. Funny. All right. Anybody else want me to look at their farm or anything before we sign off here? Uh, Arshine, when does school start for you? Ah, almost remembers the Dukes of Hazzard too. I never watched it that much. I'm really not a big television fan. The things I like most on television are HGTV, Investigative Discovery, and the Forensic Files. Starts, oh, it started last Thursday. Oh my gosh. That's a long school year. Do you live where there's a lot of snow? Sheila, do I have you on my friends bar? 78? Let's take a look here. Foxhaven, is that you? Yes, okay, here we go. We're going to Sheila's. Did anybody watch my video, the slideshow I did on the various houses, where I looked at some of the houses and made a few comments? And I think all in all, the houses that really stood out were when they did landscaping around them. They just made the house pop. It was just really great. Um, Checking to see here where you have all your machines. I do like grouping my machines together. It just makes it much easier to load them up and everything. 11 Georgia. Oh, you don't get a lot of snow there in Georgia. I don't why do you guys start school so early? Really nice that you did for all of your machines here, Sheila. And I see Rosie sitting up there on her big butt, just letting her butt get bigger. Oh, you got some fox back there. A lot of the guys in my neighborhood have been wanting to try and trap the fox. And I did one setup, and I still don't have any fox that came in on my second farm. Little play area that is nice. I have that carousel, but I have not put it out on the farm in any way. Strawberries. Oh, she is growing strawberries, everybody. I don't think we all want to hear or see strawberries for at least a week. Hello, Diane. How are you? I didn't haven't see you come in earlier. Root, are you going back to school? He will start school in October. Or are you a teacher? We'll find out what Rude does here. Okay, let's go over and take a peek at your town. I like looking at the towns. Nice. You know, appropriate. Most towns do have. She's polluting the newspaper. 5 to 6 weeks. Well, you know, in Arkansas and some other states, they actually shut the school down for deer season. Can you believe that? First time I heard that, I thought I would die shutting it down for deer season. Because all the time that I lived there, um, they didn't have deer season. They didn't have, they were just starting deer hunting. For the longest time, the deer were sort of protected because there's so few, and then they multiplied like rabbits. And then they started having deer season, and now they shut down the schools. A lot of the uh, manufacturers even shut down there so that everybody can go out. What's my favorite color? My favorite color is I have a lot. Green, the color of money. That's what I usually joke to everybody. I kind of like mauve, pink, purples. I'm a girl. Uh, does Wilma want to be reviewed, or did Rude offer her? Pick you 164. Okay, here we go. I don't have too much trouble finding you. You're up at the beginning. You're one of the highest people I have. There we go. I do like the two-tone house. Oh, look, she has the table set up by her house. What are you going to serve us here, Wilma? Do you have any pina coladas? When I talk about pina coladas, people, it's if anybody's ever heard of Daily, they make these little drinks in a bag and you freeze them and they put them into a glass. It's like having a slushy. It's kind of heavy on flavor and very low for alcohol content. Like I said, it's just like drinking a Coke slushy more than anything else. I do enjoy having one now and then. Okay, she's got her animals over here before you get to the river. Little chickies out there with her cows. She alternated her chicken cow, chicken cow, cow chicken. She alternated the setup there. And she has her fields divided. How many is in a field? 8. Okay, she's got them done in sections of 8. I do mine in sections of 20. And you can get a special deal on Rose and Ernest right now. Should I unlock it? Wilma, would you give me diamonds if I unlock it? That's funny, Rude. It's kind of sad, but I think that does happen in some areas. Wilma says no, don't open it. Uh, sure, I want more coins. Get more coins. Yeah, Peter, let's do it just to see what Peter's. Ah, it's a pickaxe. Oh well, I'll accept that. I have no choice. They're going to give it to me anyway. Mama Leo, or you want me to take a look at your farm too? This is really Ricky's job. But I'm getting ideas. Oh, she has a camp area. You know, setting up those tents with the grill would probably be a good idea. Phoebe Stables. I don't know about that. More oars for Phoebe. Anybody else wants me to take a look at their farm while I'm here? Ah, Wilma. I like how you did the smelters down there. Yeah, that looks good. Wilma, and everybody that's got 4 stables and 10 horses, keep going to Heyday and tell me you want more horses. Each stable accommodates 3 horses. That means 12 horses, and they give us 10. I think we should have either the Belgian workhorse, which they're very sleek and beautiful when they run, or the Budweiser Clydesdale. They probably wouldn't do the Clydesdale because the Budweiser name being on there. But in case they don't know, Budweiser caters, their farm caters to children. They have all kinds of things for the children to do on the farm, which is called Grant's Farm here. And they have kids can go out for, they can actually, some kids can actually ride in the Clydesdale wagon, or it's like a stagecoach they pull. Named one Phoebe. Shanna, the tents were they were a diamond pack purchase, I believe. Okay, let's go over and check out Wilma's town here. I don't think we went there yet. Oh, I can tell it's already nice. Nice. I hope you guys are getting some ideas for decorating from these. Her sanctuary. Oh, Wilma, it looks so good. You kept a lot of the natural trees. I cut them all down. See, the thing about cutting them down is that when you tap on everything, you don't have to worry about getting the saw and accidentally cutting them down. You put out buy trees from the decorations, and you don't get the saw to cut them down. Weird excuse, weird reason, I know. I like your town. I really do. Oh, what an excellent idea. Swimming pool out by the spa. Or swimming pool by the B&B would be good too. That's a great idea. I like it. Hey, Rudd, here's the clock. Here's that clock. uh, all right, let's go home. Who's next? Somebody want me to take a look? You'll put up treats. I, you know, like I said in my last stream, don't be putting stuff up for me because if my barn is full, I can't take it. Um, I forgot, how did we get that clock? I don't think it was a diamond pack, because if it had been a diamond pack, I would not have gotten it. Uh, huh. Oh, it was an event. The clock was from an event. Yeah, I don't remember what the event was, but that's where it came from, everybody. I really hate that clock. Don't tell Phoebe at Leo's here. Okay, don't you guys tell me at Leo's here. My guy wants lobster tailgate. Is he doing a task? I gotta help him out if he is. Whoa. Yes, he is. 1 second here. Let me help my hoodie out with the lobster if I have enough. Nope, I don't have enough there. I got enough over here on the other one though, I'm sure. There we go. And okay, took care of my hoodies. Let me check and see if he needs help because he is doing a task. If I can spell his name, Hemp, do you need? Usually this hood member has always got all of his tasks done early. Something must have happened that he got behind. I love my hoods. Here's my little sweetheart. She's going to try and do that task. She's probably stacked. Blossom's prepared, guys. She's a great hoodie. If anybody steals her away from me, I'm going to hunt you down. Okay, anybody else want to review? not a review, but a little peek. See, uh, Diane, did you want me to look? Well, everybody, it is almost 9 p.m. and I've got a busy day tomorrow. Monday's my cleaning day because I play the farm all week long. Not quite 24/7, but sometimes it feels like it. Um, do gizmos. Okay. That she's like 151 or something. Yeah. Well, first of all, see where her animals are all sitting? They have no shade. Gizmo, how could you do this to your poor animals here in the heat of the summer? They have no shade. Go look at Super Sites. Okay, we'll go look at Super Site. The poor animals. We have been going through such a horrible heat wave, and look at this. Hardly any trees for them for their shade. Whoa. Uh, few trees there, huh? Oh, poor little bunny rabbits. They're hungry. Poor little bunny rabbits. I bet you fed the cats though before you feed your bunnies, don't you? I think this Gizmo needs some saws, people. She gave me a boat. Woohoo! They are not dead. I think she shouted that at me. Okay, banana trees. You know, those dead banana trees would look kind of cool in a deco. Look at them. I mean, if you're in a design, the color is different from most other things. They would look kind of cool in a design. Yeah. I don't think we're going to have a help event this week, Gizmo. And she's got, oh, do you know what? I do need pumpkin pies. I cannot keep those things. So I hope they weren't for someone else because I just stole them from your shop. Let's check out her house. She has got the light gray with the gray limestone corners. And she's got the little windmills going out there. You didn't miss getting that diamond pack, did you? Did you get the sand pebble path or whatever you want to call that? Let's go check out our town. See what she's got over here. Nope, slow on the decorations. She's got a bunch of visitors out there holding some little packages for her. Early Christmas on your town. You got all three packs. I just got the whirligigs and the shell paths. I didn't get the other thing. No, I take it back. I did get one cooler. I did get one. I figured I'd better get one or they might not come back around again. All these poor animals, though. Can't believe that, Gizmo. Okay, guys, that's enough. Leo, you can't buy diamonds. Minimalist design. All right, everybody. I think it's time to shut this down. Time to take the real Miss Phoebe out for a little last walk of the night and hot bath and get some sleep. I may set my alarm to get up and see if my hood needs any help. Oh boy, look at this. 4 people still working on task and there's 5 hours to go. Uh, I don't think he's going to get finished unless he uses diamonds. He just took that task. Blossom, have no fear. She will finish her. She always does. Mm. I think Rockstar can finish his. He usually does. Where are we at here? We're 2,200 points out in front. So maybe we'll be okay. Thank you, Sheila. Thank you, everybody, for coming. I really appreciate it. And it was so nice of you, Rude, to come and spend a couple of hours with us. And I hope to see you all tomorrow night in Ricky's stream. And good luck in your derby. I hope you all do quite well and you will be able to get the beach sign. So, everybody, have a fantastic night, day, wherever you are. Bye, everyone.